However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Grignol provides you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Grignol assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. You should talk... Oh, and talk to Tunelia in the Flagon. Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arangoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. That important client Mercer mentioned. Aye. The last... Maybe... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Grignol, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the line to my... On the other end. See? So, if you look around a few decades ago, look, something out there is... I tell you, that's where you... All you need to do is ask. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vec. Most of your feel like doing a bit of... Good. Here's your assignment. Back.
So you're the new recruit. I can also provide a few supplies. Sure. At the end of the day, you'll find... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, you can get out. And while you're at it, make a little... I handle... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and every now and... If that... Feel like doing a bit of shopping? Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
ain't this a surprise?
Did you hear something?
Is someone there?
Where are you?
Damn! Where'd you go?
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this.
but I had little choice. Get worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well... I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for.
What was that? Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a... Arengot? He has... If only the parchment had the blast. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a... That's between... Don't worry about it. Keep doing right by us. And Maven wants to see you right away. I suggest you head right over.
Ah, this kind of work suits you. Bloody good timing. Yeah, sure. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. We could use the coin. Pretty simple. The cat... You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Here. Just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild.
I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch...
Got lots... All right. Anything in particular? All right. Got a simple one. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Can I help you?
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Hey, watch it!
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. Is that... You have to understand. Faith, all I care about is cause... I have a I also want to know how... Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yes?
Can't a man... I'm gonna keep... Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the... The meadery has quite a... He's going to give you the poison to use on... Maybe... Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding? I'm supposed... If he sees the meadery in this... I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's... Well, that's not how I operate. So... Okay, my only demand is that... If you plant this in the vermin... Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn's squirm.
Was something we discussed? Well, it's about time. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's
finished.
finished.
To see Sabjorn
I suppose you can
squirm.
wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet.
What are you doing
I
that
call it
for?
Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Please, I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known that.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems. I haven't heard even a scratch at the door. Have you done it?
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
I can't wait to
I
see
assure you,
Sabjorn
this is all just
squirm.
a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think... You're welcome to... Here, this should help. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. can't believe...
I trust... This doesn't tell me much. Well, you should bring... There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for...
Word on... Exact. Maven sent word, and this is... Someone's trying to take us... Merc... And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
So, good job. All right. Anything? This business. Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
Steal anything worth talking about? Well, and with no strings attached. Okay, what'll it be? Got a shop owner with a... Here, just don't make me look like an ass
be
in front of
troubling
the
you.
guild and mess
Hold
it up.
this.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven. Just don't mistake my... His real name is Gollum. I'm betting. Get out there. Shake him down. Wanted to say something.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... Just...
I'm a little busy. You look like an adventurous one. I bet
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or... Oh, wait. Did you say... I'm sorry to say I know very little of... Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, hasn't Mercer... You kill me, and your only contact... Well, I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Sibyl Stentor has...
Good. Can't... Here, take this. As far as... I was a... She flat... I brought in the coin, and not at all. However, I did know... In this business, we Look. Now, since our transaction is done...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Someone there? Hello? Who's there? What was that?
Someone there? My imagination. Someone there?
Found it! Never should have come here.
What was that?
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly.
Mercy!
You want
Please don't kill me!
stand up! Now there's no need to do anything. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer. I see you wish to be reasonable. The name of the person you want? Mercer. Carlia is the thief for help. Please. I don't know. Here, take the Golden Glow estate. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more than him alive.
This is a surprise. I cannot thank you.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
You cannot best.
Gullumai give up any information on our buyer? This is great. Carlisle, after we discovered what she... If only we knew where she was. We have to go out there before... Yes, here's your payment for solitude.
See you again, friend.
Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Oh, here's your share. Good. Mike, got a personal request from... Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll
Out
do
with it.
fine.
And with no
Let me
strings
give you the
attached.
details.
I bet you are. Got a client in Good. Here's what you need to do. So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for... You want to get paid. Keep your weapon sheathed.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins, and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, let's get moving. I want to just make... The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. That's enough of this unnecessary chatting. You keep going. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how. Not a lot of skill. That should do it. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. Carlia always was a nimble minx. What was that? Out of my way! disappointed. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. I'm certain I'm already familiar with it. Alright. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness. Exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is closed. Now let's get moving. Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No. Had I intended to kill I made a split-second decision. More than... All I had hoped was... Mercer must be brought before before both of you arrive. I wish I knew. It's the only outsider gap. There were perhaps... Here. Take these as well. I'm afraid. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster.
Yes, what is it?
And then exploded.
Shh.
What did you do?
Meet me in my quarters.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
Can I help, Carla? Do you have Gallus's problem? No, he's written all of the No, the court... A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research.
My days at the college are long behind me.
Can I help you
Dagor
with
and I
anything?
have...
Wait, I know you. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I'm sorry. Then you. I'm calling it Calcel. Preposterous. You must be mad to think I'd... While I'm being an admirer, do you... You best rethink this course. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Old Warren City underneath the keep. The Schumanns. Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Mm-hmm.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calselmo called this entire expedition. By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Going to cry now, huh?
have committed.
What was that?
Someone there. Help in here. I'm going to put you down!
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Back! A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at
We
this.
haven't much
Over
time
here.
for discussion. But what did you need?
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasure.
Listen to anything. Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Before Mercer can do any more damage to the... You've come this... The Twilight Sepulchre is the... Everything... Now it seems Mercer... I felt that... I think given time you'll understand. As a nightingale, I know the Guild doesn't do much. I'll make for... In the meantime, if the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Take my advice. Don't listen to him.
Glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, friend. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. You think it's way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
'98. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
So, what can I do for you today?
Oh, you're back. Got more than you can handle. Sure. Here you go. Hope you don't muck it
What can I
up.
help you track Mercer down?
So
I
be
need to
trouble
know when
if you
to
don't
use
watch it.
Himalaya.
Or mate, alright? Anything in particular? Have a client looking to have a rival's business. Good. Here's your assignment. So, stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. Pull up a seat. Have a drink. You stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. Right. Anything else? What? Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make... Was there anything else? Then I haven't... I need you to break into... Aye. He never stays there. Be careful. Just find a way in. Get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else in that matter.
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
I can't believe he emptied the vault. Right from under our noses.
What was that?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Nothing here
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What was that?
down! Now ain't this a surprise?
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Sure, if he gets his hands on them. Agreed. I've spoken quickly. We have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lads.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Not now, lass. Carlisle said it was important.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside the rift, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I made my... Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
Glad you're here. We've come to seek the edge. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed. Trying to understand what I'm doing. I'm no priest. I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brennan. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to say.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh? Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's go there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any oath, Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Circle. We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Caroline. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but all of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great powers. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Good. If the key... As time passed, our luck... Very true. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss.
I suggest you talk to Carlia first. Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I have... Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential... I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want... Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation. Then it's decided. Until then, I've been Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf, we have to catch up to him before... We should tread carefully.
Crime
I
is
wouldn't
one
be
thing.
surprised if he's left
Murder.
behind a few promises for us.
Mercer wants. I heard something. skeletons get by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the kid. Revenge. When will you open your eyes and realize how... It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do. Instead, you've chosen to fall. Then the die is cast, and once again, my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carl...
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Mercer. He's taken control of you. Quick, get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. There must be one on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's... When the only way to bring it back, it wasn't as a consequence. Brynjolf, and I'm afraid you'll have to face the end. Take this. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down.
So, this kind of work suits you, all right? Anything in particular? All right. Good. Here's your assignment.
Back with... Didn't muck it up, I hear. I bet you are. Got a shop owner with... Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Well, looks like you're... Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I... Okay, there you go.
If you or anyone else make you leave. If you anyone or anyone else. If you or anyone I'd make you leave. Got a minute? My father... All he found in my pocket was... No, I must have spent every last... Perhaps. But if not... If... Actually, thought it was fitting, I suppose. I appreciate that. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast.
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything,
Come here, I
you let me know.
Pretty tough. I respect that.
Need any more
Bringing a lot of coin
training?
with the guild.
You just let me
Making
know.
us look good, too. Let me know if you need it.
So, you're Brynjolf's
Pull up a seat.
protege, eh?
Well, if you must have come from Mercer's place. Well, if you happen to... What a delightful find. Well, if you happen to... There you go. This should... Well, if you happen to... I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair. Well, if you happen to... By the 8, you actually got your head. Well, if you happen to... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Well, if you happen to... This should compensate you for your find.
It's one
Make
thing
us
to say
proud.
you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them. Good to see you again, friend.
Interest you in some marksman training?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.